perfect bison sirloin steak. Since the dawn of time, mankind has loved to eat steak. What if I told you there was something even more delicious? Bison. A majestic creature. Sweet, bold, lean and tender. Filled with protein. Less fatty than a normal cut of steak. The sirloin is a delicious cut that sits between the tenderloin and the flank. Today, we'll be cooking with a delicious, local piece of sirloin steak. Don't forget, if you already haven't, please like, share, subscribe, and make sure to turn the notification bell on to not miss any new video. To start, we're going to want to make sure that our steak is at room temperature. We're going to take it out of our fridge and we're going to salt and pepper it generously on both sides. We're going to take our time. We're going to make sure every nook and cranny of this steak is well coated with seasoning. We're not going to use anything crazy. We're going to stick to just normal salt and pepper. We're going to gently rub it into the meat. We want to make sure to give our steak enough time to get up to room temperature properly. We don't want it to be cold. We don't want it to be chilled. We want it to be the same temperature as the room before we throw it on the grill. If you're someone who's never had bison before and you love steak, I could not recommend it more. It's got a subtle sweet flavor and it is just tender and delicious. It is very similar to steak and it's going to have a lot of the elements that you know and love with a little bit of a different twist. We're going to want to make sure to get salt and pepper all over the fat cap on top. We want to give that some extra love and attention as well. Now, once we've finished seasoning our steak, we're going to make sure to mop up all of the salt and pepper on our cutting board and leave it out for a couple of hours. Now, it's time. Our grill is nice and hot. We have our steak. We have our melted butter. We have some thyme. We're going to lift up our grill. And we'll know it's hot enough as soon as you hear that sound. After that, we're going to close our grill and wait for about 90 to 110 seconds. After about 90 seconds, we're going to open up our grill, give our steak a good flip, and look at those marks. Beautiful. Now, we're going to take a little bit of butter that we've melted and just drizzle a little bit on top. Outstanding. Next, we're going to take a little bit of that thyme that's in our melted butter and just lay it right on top. Let it meld with the flavor of the bison. After that, we're going to close our grill back up and wait another 90 seconds. Then another minute and a half. And as you can see, our bison's coming together just the way we want. We're cooking our bison rare today. You do not want to overcook bison. A little bit more butter on top. And we are almost done. After another minute, we're going to give it one more flip. And you can see we're going to do another layer of butter right over the top. Just like that, our bison sirloin is ready to go. 5 minutes to rest and it's ready to slice. We want to cut against the grain, slowly and evenly in thin, but not razor thin slices. And we're looking for a beautiful red center. Just like a good cut of filet, if you overcook your bison, it is going to turn out awful. So make sure to pay close attention to your bison and give it love and care when it's on the grill. It deserves to be treated properly. Whether I'm serving myself or a group of friends, I prefer to slice this for my guests. They'll appreciate it, and I'm sure you will too. It brings another level of presentation that just goes the extra mile. And just like that, it is time to taste. Just a little bit of cut up thyme, and that is the only garnish we need for this beautiful meat. We want the meat to speak for itself. Let's try it out. Outstanding. Melts in your mouth. And because we didn't use any crazy spices or exotic marinades that really aren't necessary, you can just taste the high quality meat. If you got something out of this video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and turn that notification bell on for more videos. Thank you. Till next time.